Hello, Barendipitous here with another video for the Board Game Shelf, and here we've got Star Wars: The Black Series, Trivial Pursuit. I really like the way the cover looks, but the sides of the box aren't that great. It's just basically just plain black. So if you have like book boxes on top of them, all you see is maybe the Star Wars here and then just the plain black there. But I mean, you know, it looks cool and everything. I'll admit I've never been a huge fan of Trivial Pursuit because generally, usually I've only really played Trivial Pursuit like the normal version, like a normal Trivial Pursuit game. And the game that we had growing up was like made in the 80s or 90s or something like that. So I knew very little about the trivia back then. Anyway, here's the board. Looks pretty cool. It's got like Star Wars symbols on them and stuff. You know, it's your standard Trivial Pursuit board with the colors, and you go around and the colors represent different categories and all of that. Got all these trivia cards. I think this game was new when Episode 7, Force Awakens was new, I'm pretty sure. I see, oh gosh, what year? 2016. I think that might have been like, yeah, like when Episode 7 or Episode 8 was new or something like that. But yeah, you got the different categories. I can't remember what all the categories stand for, but there's different bits of like Star Wars lore. Actually, hold on. It should be listed here. Yeah. So blue is the cantina, which is scenes, aliens, cameos, etc. Red is the force. For every action, there is a reaction. We got, what is that? Yellow is heroes, villains, and scoundrels. All the main characters. Purple is the saga, the movie plots. Green is a galaxy far, far away. So that's planets, cities, buildings, vehicles, places. And then orange is hyperspace, which is wild card. And yeah, just, you know, you probably know what Trivial Pursuit is. Every card has, you know, one question for each category, and the answers are on the back. Someone else reads you the question. You try to get it right. If you do get it right, then you get, you basically get that color. And so this is actually kind of cool. So normally, oh dear, there we go. So you normally start the game, they're kind of hard to pull out though. So this is like your player piece that you move around the board, right? And you normally start like this, right? This is all entirely empty, right? But if I, for example, get a red question right, then I get to take a red piece and put it on my pawn, my moving piece essentially. And so you win so I believe, if I remember correctly, again, it's been a while since I played Trivial Pursuit, but I believe you win when after getting one of each color, you go to the center and answer one final question. If you get that question correctly after getting one of each color, then you win Trivial Pursuit. So a very simple game that's been around for decades at this point. And honestly, I don't find it I usually don't find it very enjoyable because it's just kind of like, I don't know, you're going around a board and just trying to answer questions. And, you know, you really could just play without the board, really. You could just ask each other various questions and see how many questions you know, and just simple and straightforward that way. I will say though, I do like these pieces though. We got like different images. You got like Empire. I think this is First Order. Got like you got like the Rebellion here. We got like the Jedi here. So anyway, it does look cool, and you know, we are fans of Star Wars in this house. So yet another trivia game. And this time it's about Star Wars, so it's actually stuff that I know more about. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, all the best.